Every person, at least once in their life, has probably reflected on the reason why their family, parents, childhood circumstances, with all their joys, pains, losses, injustices, or on the contrary, their incredible warmth, have played such a central role in their existence. One might wonder whether all of this is simply the result of biological coincidence, or if there is a deeper meaning, a true mission that goes beyond chance. This seemingly simple question pushes us to delve into the core of our essence, like asking why some love stories seem destined to meet while others fade into nothingness, or why some events, despite appearing random, lead us toward a specific goal. EDGAR CAYCE, known in the United States as the Sleeping Prophet, offers us a valuable key. He claims that nothing is truly accidental, especially the choice of family. According to his extraordinary interpretations, every soul prepares a script before incarnating, a real-life plan carefully written. In this context, the family plays a crucial role. Imagine being able to observe your life through the lens of time. Every situation, every interaction, every difficulty is part of a script that your soul has designed, a complex work where every note of pain and joy contributes to creating the unique melody of your existence. What lessons has your childhood left you? What lessons have you learned by facing seemingly insurmountable challenges? We invite you to reflect on how this perspective might change the way you view the past and the present. It's not just about seeking answers, but about embracing the deep origin that unites us all. Every experience, every tear shed, and every shared smile has a higher meaning, a thread woven with love and wisdom. What is the most important lesson you have learned from your childhood? Take a step back and observe. Is it possible that painful experiences and unexpected joys have shaped you for a specific purpose? We invite you to share your story in the comments, creating a space for discussion and understanding. Stay with us until the end, and we promise to show you a potentially transformative vision, how you can use this awareness to live a full, meaningful life in harmony with your true self. Your journey toward understanding begins now. Welcome to Infinite Return. Subscribe to the channel and activate notifications for more surprising content. Don't misunderstand, your birth did not happen in a perfect context. We often face families that challenge us with difficulties, pains, misunderstandings, and sometimes betrayals. But EDGAR CAYCE, the great dreamer of the soul, reveals a profound truth. The soul does not choose comfort, but growth. In his numerous journeys into the subconscious, CAYCE spoke of the Book of Souls, a mysterious archive of past incarnations. From this spiritual heritage emerges a revelation. Souls choose their parents based on the karmic needs they must face. It's not about punishment, but about opportunities for personal evolution. Imagine a man who, in a past life, betrayed his family. In a rebirth, he might find himself as a son abandoned by his father, experiencing the pain inflicted in the past. It's not about condemnation, but about understanding. Conversely, those who have given love in previous lives may be born into a loving environment as a reward for lessons already learned. An emblematic example told by CAYCE involves a child who repeatedly insisted, "My mom isn't my real mother." Feeling estranged from his own life, he wished to be born into another family. When CAYCE's insights were shared, his parents discovered that this soul had altered its path due to vibrations different from those expected. However, this new family was not an error, but an opportunity for growth and transformation. CAYCE explained that each soul receives the perfect environment for its inner needs, according to its level of evolution. The family we encounter is not a coincidence. It reflects echoes of past lives and allows us to recognize already shared bonds. When we think about our childhood, we often confront traumas, resentments, and unspoken words. We wonder how it can be a soul's choice, how such an elevated entity can accept to be born into a context of pain or betrayal. CAYCE offered no simple answers. The soul is not a victim, he said. It is a student, sometimes a teacher, other times a debtor, but always the one who chooses. Every parent, therefore, represents a mirror of our inner self. It is not a punishment, but an answer to the crucial question the soul asks itself before incarnating: what must I experience to draw closer to the light? According to Cayce, parents are not only carriers of DNA, but souls with whom we have woven karmic knots. These knots must be untied or reinforced, and our birth is often motivated by the need to forgive, receive support, or teach. Life, as we choose it, can be more peaceful or more turbulent. Yet, the deepest path is often the one that challenges us the most. Only in the deep waters can we find true strength. The soul, in fact, is attracted to the vibrational harmony of its origins. If you are born into chaos, it's because that chaos resonates with a part of you. Conversely, if you come from a loving environment, it means you have already attracted that love in previous lives. Cayce also emphasized the crucial role of the mother as the soul's guide on earth, and the father as a figure who provides order, structure, and direction. The relationship with them often reveals the most profound lessons of our journey. The soul, according to Cayce, is aware of the place and manner of its arrival into the light. Culture, context, and every element of birth shape the mission we are here to fulfill. It is difficult to accept that our childhood, with all its complexities, is the result of a conscious choice. Yet Cayce reminds us, the soul does not fear pain, only the body seeks comfort. The soul desires experiences. It does not come to rest, but to grow. The most powerful growth often occurs in the most critical moments. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Every step, every lesson is a piece of the puzzle of your evolution. Imagine a path that transcends time, a cycle of lives where each soul carefully chooses its own way, even when it involves immersing itself in families marked by pain and trauma. Cayce called these souls carriers of transformation, those who, from childhood, feel they do not belong to the family patterns, perceiving echoes of fear and written destiny. Your presence can write a new chapter in your family's story, thanks to the profound lessons you receive. Cayce stated that souls not only recognize each other, but also exchange roles. The father in one life can be the son in another, or a lover can return as a brother to learn and heal. All family relationships, even the most conflicted, carry a deep meaning. They are opportunities for growth, forgiveness, and rediscovery of oneself. The deepest wounds often reveal hidden aspects of our essence that would otherwise remain silent. Cayce believed that children choose their parents, a conscious act, not chance. It's not about superiority or inferiority, but about a path of growth through challenges. If you have felt you do not belong to certain family patterns, it's because your soul has chosen to break karmic chains, to learn forgiveness, and to rediscover your power. Even difficult relationships, such as those with a strict father or distant parent, are opportunities for transformation. Your soul has already faced and overcome tests with those same people in past lives, and now offers you the chance to heal those wounds. Service-oriented souls often choose difficult environments not for themselves, but to support others. They carry a silent love, a light that shines even in the darkest moments. Cayce emphasized that life does not happen by chance, but according to a plan that the soul itself establishes, analyzing past experiences and deciding which challenges to face. The soul plan, according to Cayce, includes relationships, hidden talents, places to explore, and crises to overcome. Suffering, often feared, is instead seen as a means to avoid meaninglessness and fulfill one's mission. Every choice, every parental challenge carries a profound message, an opportunity for spiritual growth. Even the most difficult experiences, such as disabilities or complicated families, are viewed as paths toward inner awakening, not punishments. Souls choose their parents and environments to confront unresolved karmic knots, to heal wounds, or to complete unfinished business. These bonds are often the result of past lives. Souls reincarnate with familiar faces to foster forgiveness and growth. Imagine a strict father in a past life. He might be reborn as the child of that same soul to understand the weight of his actions. Or two souls once lovers might find themselves as siblings to discover a higher love free from possessiveness and sexual desire. These encounters are deeply meaningful and invite us to see beyond appearances. Even the most difficult relationships, such as those with relatives who seem to bring conflict and suffering, are in reality teachers of wisdom. They are opportunities for forgiveness, understanding, and inner growth. Cayce believed that everything we encounter, even the most challenging people, are mirrors of our own parts not yet integrated. Learning to forgive and to recognize each person's role in our story allows us to free energies and advance on our evolutionary path. The soul, according to Cayce, consciously chooses parents and circumstances that best facilitate its awakening. Sometimes it may choose families with different beliefs to teach more authentic love, or difficult environments to learn humility. Remember, we are all teachers to each other, and every family role is a mirror in which the soul observes itself. The fundamental question is not, why this family? But why did my soul choose this path? This awareness can transform how we see the past and how we live the present. Cayce emphasized, true understanding of this truth leads to inner awakening. The victim mentality disappears, and the question becomes, what lesson must I learn? It is not about tolerating violence or mistreatment, but about seeking the deepest meaning in pain, understanding that it is not about blame, but about wisdom that allows us to evolve. When we see our loved ones as souls with their own stories and journeys, a horizon of compassion and understanding opens. Cayce stated, "No one meets by chance, not even for a moment. The people in our family are souls already known, often old debtors or teachers who build bridges across eternity." Accepting this reality allows us to see children not just as projects, but as equal souls, here to learn and teach. This awareness helps us forgive parents, recognizing that perhaps they responded to a higher calling. Understanding the soul's journey as a series of experiences rather than mistakes makes us freer. Cayce said that we can change our karma by changing our consciousness, because the true choice is always ours, how we react, live, and respond. Living with this awareness, nothing can block us. We are not victims of a pre-written script, but co-authors of our destiny. We are souls that have chosen themselves to rediscover their deepest essence. Love, from this perspective, is the only force that surpasses every incarnation. If these words have touched you, share your experience in the comments. Have you ever felt that your family represents something more than mere biology? Have you perceived deep bonds rooted in the past? Leave a like, share this video with those seeking answers, and subscribe to continue this journey of awareness with us. Thank you from the heart. This is only the beginning of a path of infinite discovery and growth.